Okay. Do you remember the Stone Age, like back in the day?
I
Like we were
mean,
there. Anyway, back in the Stone Age, I don't know if you
like,
remember this, but they used to kill animals by clubbing them to death.
yeah, that's brutal. I couldn't do that.
Nowadays, we just kill ourselves. Oh, messed up. Oh,
On what?
I had a little intro. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again.
What to me? What?
Do you remember the Stone Age? No, I don't. No. Okay. Do you remember the Stone Age? No, back in the
Yeah.
day. Anyway, in the Stone Age, they used to kill animals by clubbing them to death.
Okay.
Now, as evolution has it, we kill time by clubbing to death.
That was terrible.
Yeah,
I
it was
am
actually
not.
awful. Now,
I
now I say it.
will not put that out. Like,
Nah, but today we're talking about clubbing.
clubbing. Oh, actually, I can definitely add to this. Right. Let's talk.
So the lesson objectives are today. Do I tell you? Do you want to know them, or should we just go with it and see what
Let's
happens?
go with it. Let's go with
You
it.
guys
We'll
see
try.
what happens? All right, cool. Do you go clubbing? Like,
Um,
optionally.
optionally, occasionally. When I say occasionally, it means like once every month or so, month or 2 months. Like it has to be planned. Like not like weeks in advance. But it's just I'm not a big clubber. I really don't like unless no, you know what? I would go clubbing. It's just more getting the group together to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if your friends
But,
aren't into it, then you
yeah,
ain't.
because if they're not into it, well, bro, I ain't going on myself. So what's the difference? Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
No.
No.
Well, I say that, and I've been for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But
you've been more than me, bro. Like, you're
no,
about.
but before the previous week, I hadn't been in like what since my birthday. No, I didn't even get my birthday. So I
No,
haven't been.
you went on our friend's birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, that was last year. I can't remember one this year.
No, it was not last year.
I went to one. I went last week. I went the week before. But apart from
Yeah, yeah.
that,
That was one of our friends' birthdays.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm saying.
But I'm saying before that, I haven't been in like a year.
Well, it's different because I'm here, right? So different place, and
Yeah, true.
well, I kind of work there. So
So yeah, you can't really avoid it.
yeah. Now,
And it's
last time I went, I brought my cousin, and
cuisine.
yeah. Well, she's well, she's just turned 18, and she was from America, so
So you're
she was able to
disappointed
do
by
it.
bringing her to a British club.
No, bro. She's not gonna go for 3 years. Can you deep that? Come on, 3 years.
Oh, it's 21 over there, isn't it?
Yes. Oh my days.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Right.
Yeah.
See, we're on the same page now, right?
Okay, yeah.
So she's not going to go for 3 years. This is not disappointing. This is like the holy grail right now.
And when she goes properly, she's gonna be so glad. She's gonna
Yeah, she's gonna.
have the time of her life.
So anyway, I took her to the club. Just showed her English clubbing, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to. I can't compare it to American clubbing because obviously I haven't been. But like English clubbing in a nutshell is you just go to the smoking area to either smoke or catch like some air because it gets really hot in there, or to chat to other people. No.
I don't go to the smoking area, but I get you.
You never go to the smoking area.
No.
I'm always there. Oh my god, it gets too hot in there.
I just firm it. To be fair, I'm that sweaty guy. Nah, to be fair, if I know I'm going out, I'll wear really minimal clothing so I can.
Bro, no. I
I
remember
don't actually sweat too much.
Yeah, I remember back home to our club when I remember this girl walked past me and her face touched mine because she just sort of like fell into me. Oh, she was so sweaty, bro. Like it kind of, do you know that kind of stick where you take your hand off something, it sticks, and you hear the noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that like a squelch, and I was like, oh my god, that was disgusting. Washed my face, went home.
We'll be lying if you said you didn't sweat yourself.
I'd be lying, yeah, but I didn't sweat to that degree. Jesus Christ. I only get like the slightest bit of sweat, and then like I said, I go in the smoking area.
Jeez, I literally have to stand still to not sweat. Like, me in the club is tactics. You dance for like 2 minutes, then you chill. You just chill, let yourself cool down, then dance a bit more, then chill.
Oh my god, I can't do that. That's too.
They're the tactics. You can't. You
Yeah.
can't.
There's too much routine in it. I dance for as long as I want, and then the second I feel it's time to get a bit of air, I go outside. But I wouldn't say I go outside frequently. But when I go outside, I stay outside for a while.
I never go to the smoking area. To be fair. So,
It's my favorite place. Can't lie.
anyway, what do you hate about clubbing?
Oh god, there's so many things.
I've got a
Right,
whole list, so you don't have to
let's
get
start
into
with
it.
number one. Let's start number. Wait, we're not gonna go into it.
We'll get into it in a bit, but there's more questions first. Then we'll get into it.
Okay, let me name one then. All right, the one that's
Let's just get into it. Then we'll come back to the questions.
people who cannot handle their drink. So the ones that go off the rails, and they just can't compose themselves. Right, like it's just a bit much. I've seen people. Well, I work at a club, so I've had people throw a cup that was full of a drink, aiming for a basket, and she didn't think the drink. She thought it was empty, so obviously it went all over me, and her reaction was, "Oh shit," and then just walked off. Like she just soaked me. She basically, what's the word? Swelled me. Is that it? Yeah, that's I think that's the term.
No, never heard of that word.
To swell someone, you chuck a drink at them.
Okay.
Wait, let me look it up. Is it swell? Oh, to swell someone. Oh, yeah, it's in the Urban Dictionary.
No, I never heard of it. Never heard of it. That's fair enough. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I never heard of it.
No, I think it's wrong. Is it swell? No.
I know you can hurl a cup for someone.
If it's not, what? Never mind. Apparently, it's
English is not our first language. No, it's yours.
Yo, apparently it means two people of different ethnicities hooking up. Yeah, I got it. What did I mean? I think it's...
There's usually more than one meaning to a word.
Hang on. Yeah, but there's loads. I was like, this is the Urban Dictionary. To swell a drink.
I thought to swirl would mean like if you're mixing it and you kind of just like
I think
swirl the cup around, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't really know why. Hang on. Word for throwing drink at someone. Defenestration. No, that's not. Yeah, that's not really.
That doesn't sound like swirl.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
You weren't even close if that's what you meant.
That's not what. Yeah,
like,
well, that's
the whole other side of the alphabet.
Move on. That's not what I meant at all. All right, let's leave it. Right, so
anywho,
it's just people who can't handle their drink. I don't know. Drunk people kind of annoy me. Like there are good drunk people who are just like a little bit overly loving. You're like, that's cool, nice people. But you get aggressive drunks, like the ones that. Do you ever get the ones that talk to you for no apparent reason?
Oh yeah, obviously.
You're kind of like, yeah, mate, leave me alone. Like this isn't. Yeah.
Well, what kind of drunk are you?
Kind of drunk am I? It depends how much I have. Like when I took my cousin out, I had way too much. I don't remember the night.
So you're sleepy drunk.
Well, not sleepy drunk. It's more when I came in the next day to work. Everyone had their own story to tell me because I had spoken to them all individually, and I'm not really going to repeat the stories. But yeah, I mean, I probably could have got fired for a few of them. So, like, yeah,
jeez,
yeah, I cut out that. I don't want to play myself. So let's move on for that.
Fair enough.
And what are the questions?
No, we'll stick with stuff we hate.
All right, we'll trade them there. So I've said mine. You got yours.
Sticky floors. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
How are they that sticky? I nearly broke my knee the other day. When I Oh no, actually, before the last 2 weeks, I went to Birmingham. But before Birmingham, I hadn't been clubbing for ages. Yeah. So it's Birmingham, and we went into like the old school music. You know, the ones that play like. You know, like Hey Macarena and all. They play all those old songs that.
Oh, cheese.
Like pop confessionals and all that kind of stuff.
Cheese.
That was cool. Oh, I hate it. I hate in those rooms.
Yeah, I don't like cheese rooms. Cheese rooms are really annoying because you know the words, but it's just the songs that
I don't
want to dance with. Like,
I've literally never listened to that music. Like I never know the words. Everyone's singing along like jealousy, and I'm like, what is this song?
My god. What was it? Their song came up. Better Now by Post Malone, and I just don't think it's a club song.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Like, when I say club song, I don't know. Like,
It
I
needs a bit
pick.
of tempo, a bit of movement, you know.
No, I'm talking about Homerton B, Keisha and Becky.
I don't like that song. Do you like it?
You do not like that
I
song? Are
like,
you
I like,
joking?
I like H. I like the remix that's got J1 and H on it. That's sick. I like
H.
their verses, but I don't like the
Oh,
song.
wait, is that H you're on about?
The white guy, yeah, that's H.
Oh,
He's
that's
sick.
H. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know who that is.
H
Okay.
is amazing.
When you say H, I'm thinking of the letter.
Yeah, and it's A I
I
T
know,
C H,
I
isn't
know
it?
who he is because I know I like his song Wait.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah,
wait. No, no, no,
yeah,
no, I forgot the words, but yeah.
it's crazy. But oh, okay. I like both, but yeah, I like both of them just as much. Do you not like the song?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of Russ, to be fair. Or what's his name, right? Russ Splash,
Rush.
isn't it?
I don't know. All I know is lyrics trash, but the flow I love. Like I'm all over it. Like I can agree the lyrics are trash. Like very sexy, Keisha.
Yeah, but
I love it though. I'm sorry, I'm all over it. Like
nah, it's not for me, that song.
for days. You don't like it at all?
Nah. When it comes on the How We Be playlist, I skip that thing.
I fucking love that song. Oh yeah, that song is so good to me. I love it.
Nah, but
But
yeah,
yeah, so
in the
stick.
cheese rooms,
Cheese.
I don't like sticky floors because I tried to turn, but I kept my foot on the floor, and I nearly like broke my knee, like dislocated everything. Like honestly,
Fucking hell, bro, you're weak as fuck. Like, that's fucked up.
no, but why? Because my foot stuck to the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, but how can it be that stuck? Jesus.
No, bro. Honestly, I wondered that myself. I was like, "What is this? What's on this floor?"
Well, in future, just lift your foot up, don't twist.
Yeah, don't you think I tried? Like,
Bro,
it's
you
not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and break my foot now.
tried.
Who does a ball change in a club? Like, shout out my dancers, who knows what I'm talking about. But who, you won't do that.
Or what else do I not
You know
like?
what I mean,
I don't know if you noticed, but the cups are never really that clean.
I don't drink, remember? So I've
Yeah, I
never
know.
actually had
But
to.
even if you like got a water,
Well, the cups I see tend to be on the floor, so
all right. Well, the cups in the hand, they don't tend to be that clean, and it's kind of concerning. You're sort of like, yeah, I'll drink, but I know I'm taking a risk. Like something's going wrong here.
probably like
'Cause
salmonella on it or something
salmonella on a
from a
fucking
cup, yeah. Because
someone,
someone just ate raw chicken and just decided to make a cup.
all of them. That's so dumb. Right. But yeah, so one of them would be clean
I
cut.
could have said a better disease, but anyway,
Um,
or infection. Even.
but don't. One thing I do not like are the people who wear like the hypest of brands. Like I'm really not into it. I get it, you have these fancy but I see guys wearing Moncler jackets inside sweating and I'm like
Oh, people that don't take their jacket off, trying to
bro,
be Michael Daffner. Like, yeah, take it off, man.
bro, trying to be Big Shaq, like, bro, it was a joke.
If you can
Don't-
afford
don't take it
how
so
much Moncler
literally.
jackets?
Yeah, it's like, mate, it's £2 for the cloakroom.
I was gonna say, if you can afford the jacket, you can afford the cloakroom.
Yeah, I was gonna like, yeah, how can you afford the jacket but not the cloakroom? Like, bro, there's something wrong with your priorities here.
Because when you rather get an expensive T-shirt, which you at least keep on, they're not thinking it through.
They're really not, but like, but all that money spent for the tiniest of logos, and if I bought a fake one, you wouldn't dare check this, like, if it was real or not.
Mm.
So I mean, like,
Plus,
so-
if you like trying to pull for a relationship with high branded clothes, I think you're in the relationship for a wrong reason.
right, this one you might not get as much, but I've had to deal with them. VIP guest.
Oh, I've heard about it, like from listening from other stuff, but I hear sometimes they're just proper snobby and just like.
Sometimes, no. Gee. So let's say, as an example, let's pick a friend of ours, whoever you want. Like, you want to say the name, you just cut it out.
Let's go, Bob,
Bob?
Roberto. Yeah.
I don't know a Bob. You know Bob?
No, I just like the name.
All right, fine. Bob's our boy.
Yeah.
Like, we rate Bob. Such a sound bloke and everything. But the second he's given VIP, he's a different person. He's just some fucking nonce. Like thinks he's better than other people. Like the way staff are treated by VIP is actually disgusting.
Mm.
Like I've never had like this is actually just yesterday. I had a guy demanding a bottle off me. I don't work VIP. I go around and do my shit.
Mm.
Like, and he's demanding a bottle off me. He's like, "Bro, go give me a bottle." And I got the bottle, but before I gave it to him, I went, "Mate, can you watch your fucking attitude? Like, seriously, I'm doing you the favor here. I don't work this bit." And he went, oh, "Okay, sorry, boss." Like, every time he saw me, he would say thank you, but it's the principle of you were a dickhead in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, mate, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're gonna get the bottle either way. Why'd you have to be like an asshole about it? Do you know what I mean?
Should have bottled him.
Like, I'm not gonna deny you the bottle because you're paying for it, but do you understand what I mean? Though he's getting it either way.
Yeah, you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be all like that.
So what is the point? Yeah, what was the aim here? Because if it was to piss me off, well done, we're here now. Like,
What you gonna do?
like, let's see, what was the point? And then, oh my days, like, to watch the guys chat to girls in the crowd to get them into VIP. I saw a guy switch 4 girls out because each one did not want to get with him. They just wanted the VIP.
And the drinks, yeah.
And then he just kept getting new girls each one. Like,
Well, if you play the numbers game, you're bound to win on one at least.
yeah, well, yeah, but could you imagine being the 4th girl and seeing that he has been going round one by one?
Yeah, but remember, now you're getting free drinks and
Yeah, but like, are you number 4 or are you going to be the last one? Like,
still free drinks, isn't it?
yeah, but I don't know. It's a bad game. I like. It is quite funny though. I can't lie. Now, VIP, you get some funny people, but other than that, they can just be rude and real dickish. Can't lie there. Cannot lie.
Another one. Do you ever just like catch yourself staring in space? Like when you're deep, like do you ever like have a moment of realization? Like you're in a club and you're literally doing nothing.
No,
Never.
no, not anymore.
I always have it.
So I used to our club at home because it was like that place is crap. Like it's dead. Like there are moments where you stare out like and just think, "What am I doing here?"
Mm-hmm.
Is that the thought?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, literally like, what am I actually doing here? Like, this is terrible. But no, the club I go to now, like, I'm kind of, I just they play music I like. I enjoy like just that. I mean, I can't dance for shit. Like, I don't know why, but there's something wrong with like my hands. Like, I keep doing these fucking movements with them, but I still do them. Like, it's me. I just like dancing.
Mm.
But yeah, I just I enjoy, and even if there's a song I don't like. Whilst I don't like it, I'll just go smoking area or get a drink.
Oh, if this is a song I don't like, I just dance. No.
Nah, why would I force myself to do something I do
Like,
not?
you know
like?
when you're in the cheese rooms, that I just dance.
No, I cannot stay in the cheese room. You stayed in there.
Well, everyone else is in there. I can't because we usually when we go out, we usually stick together. So it's like, oh, it's not like I can split. It's like, okay, everyone's here. I'm gonna have to stay here, kind of thing.
I think it really says a lot about you, like what room you go in, because it tells you what music you like.
Yeah, but like I'm there to have a good time anyway. Like I know the music won't be that good, but it is what it is.
I would prefer to be in a room where
I like the music.
I like the songs.
Yeah.
And my dancing is actually to enjoy the song. Like it's actually me dancing. It's not me forcing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
I
no.
get you.
I would say security guards. Like, if I didn't work at the club, I think the approach I would get from them would be so different.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they have to be quite serious about their job.
Mm.
Like, it's quite, I wouldn't say culture, but if a girl talks to a security guard, it is so different to what happens if a guy talks to a security guard. You never notice this? Because I notice it all the time.
Not really, but I guess I just assume, yeah, there probably is, isn't there?
Basically, I've never seen a security guard be so soft on a woman.
Yeah.
So harsh on a guy.
Like they just flip like that. It's
like instant. It's so strange. Yeah, they can be really aggressive with guys, but with girls, it's like they are so friendly. They're just like that. They really want to help you, but as a guy, you will be told to fuck off. Like it's insane. Like when I was told, when not told, I saw a post about it, and I was just like, that's not true. And then I looked out for it, and I was like, yeah, that's so fucking true. Like that's 100% true, and it makes so much sense. Like I don't know if you noticed, but when you get ID'd at the door, security tends to be a little bit nicer to the woman.
Yeah.
You not find that?
Well, I have seen like girls that I know.
Well, next time you go,
having
next
banter
time you,
with guards.
yeah, yeah, exactly. They can talk to them. You can't talk to them.
It's like, all right, boss. He's like, just give me your ID. Like, all right, cheers.
Sorry,
Trying to make conversation, isn't it?
sorry, mate. Like she said the same thing. I was just trying to, check you're good. Like, fuck, like you can't joke with those. You don't know them. It's just as simple as that.
What I hate is when we live in a small town, when they like keep IDing you, and it's like the last 5 weeks you let me in because you know me.
Yeah. It's
How
like,
are you gonna pretend you don't know me now?
there was a period where I would go every week, and if they ID'd me, it was kind of like, mate, are you fucking serious? Like,
You know me.
mate, I know your name. You know my name. Like, what is the like? Do you think it's gonna be a different ID? Like, what's going on here? Like, it's so stupid. And there's not. We are from a small town. Like, there's really not that many people.
You surely remember me.
How many people do you think like actually can fit in that place? It's like, well, have like averagely come in that place.
Which like both like all 3 rooms, all 4 rooms, or just the red room?
Rooms? 4 rooms.
Wait, downstairs.
Red, blue. There's no downstairs.
Well, Fever is technically the same place.
Oh, forget Fever. That's not.
All right, so all 3 rooms.
All 3 rooms. Yeah, go on. Oh, because the Saturday will be open, wouldn't it?
So I would say maybe a K. Maybe 1,000.
No.
No.
Wrong. So wrong. Okay. I wasn't asking to judge your answer.
Maybe 500.
We don't fit. We don't fit. Okay. They're not fitting. Okay. Right. 1,000 people.
I don't know. To be fair, I've never actually been in the blue room.
There's no one in there.
But
okay.
It looks quite big.
I don't know why. To be honest, I thought you were gonna give a similar answer to me.
Maybe 400.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. 200 to 400 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's really too much? I'm gonna say 200 because 400 is a lot.
Alright.
Right. So averagely, I would say we have 200 people. Right.
Yeah.
That is not a lot of people to keep track of when, like, it's influx of who's going in and out. Like, okay, I'd say 200 max. Right.
Yeah.
That's not hard to sort of see one guy in 200 every week.
Yeah, I get you.
That's so stupid how they don't. Yeah. So yeah, you got a fair point. I really don't understand how they don't like recognize people. Like, if they got a haircut, maybe, but come on. Do you know there's like a rule for hats? You can't wear hats.
That's mostly in London, though.
No.
Well, actually, yeah, it is here, but
yeah. I was going to wear a hat, and I was with, I can't say the names, but I was with 2 other friends. But like they had to go on without me because I was wearing a fucking hat. I was like, I'm not taking my hat off.
You could have just tied around your belt loops.
Yeah, this is when I used to wear my hair up, so this hair was not working with me today.
And over there in London town, don't you have to wear like shoes?
No.
Okay. You're not that bougie.
Fuck you. That's only in
The good clubs.
That's only in right. Okay. Right. That's only in Central, bro. Like,
Okay.
only certain clubs ask for that, and you can kind of realize which ones are which. I don't really like Central clubs that much. It's mostly actually it's not. That's not true. It's not mostly, but quite a lot of them are cheese music.
Oh, really?
Well, it's Central, isn't it? Like, it's like
That's gonna appeal to everyone.
pretty much, because it's like, the tourist location. You're not just gonna have young people going.
When I don't know why my boys do this. We walk into the club, and they walk into the center of like everyone. Firstly, it's hot. Then secondly, like everyone's just bumping into you, and it's
If
just
I'm honest, I would kind of like to do the same.
yeah,
I
you're the type of
don't know
person too.
why.
I remember I was in the club once,
Oh, hold
and
on,
you were right in the center
bring that back. Why am I the type of
because
person?
you've done it before. So I'm thinking you'd do it again.
Alright. Anyway, yeah. So why would you want to do it? Like,
I don't want to do it. I just want to. I'm happy dancing in our little circle. Like obviously being near the people, but we don't have to be in the center. You know, the concentration of people.
but our club has such a different vibe to other clubs. Do you not like you went to Birmingham, right?
Yeah,
Did you not find the vibe was so different of how like
I'm not gonna lie. It was the exact same, just bigger.
really
I'm not
you
even gonna lie. It was just
fair enough. Okay, no, that's fair enough. I find well this one here is like a very different vibe. I'm not gonna say like oh it's amazing,
yeah.
but it sounds like I'm actually promoting it. Like I'm not gonna give it a name or anything, but it's just such a different kind of atmosphere. So people are a lot more open to talk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never
Back
experienced that. To be
home,
fair,
back home, we stay in our
we stay in
circles.
a circle. Yeah, you don't talk to anyone
Like
else.
literally, you look at someone from a different circle, it can either blow in a fight or just like a fuck off stare. You know what I mean?
Like, no, you don't do that.
Yeah, but here they're quite everyone's quite open to talk because what I found is and this is a huge factor where we're from. Everyone that goes to that club is from the area.
So you
No
know
one,
already most time.
no one comes from out of like town to come here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, but here people come from all kinds of places. It's quite extreme actually. I was quite surprised. But yeah, literally they come from all kinds of different places, and and I noticed it because the amount of times I've been asked, mate, where's the toilet or where's the cloakroom? Like if you were a local,
Oh, you
you
don't really need to ask.
yeah, you don't need to ask, you know where the shit is, or like oh where's the exit? Those kind of questions tell me you've never been here before, and like
I'd hope so.
that's fair. But yeah, it's one thing that one thing at home that we don't have, and this is something I actually like about clubs, is an intox room.
Oh, was that for the people that are nearly dying?
Yeah, we have to feed them bread
Oh,
before.
it's like a hospice for clubs.
Yeah, basically. So if they get way too drunk, we'll bring them in the intox room. We feed them bread, let them throw up in the bucket for a bit, drink some water, but then they have to get in an Uber. And I don't know the policy on banning or anything, but it depends how bad you are.
Do you feed bread like a bird kind of thing? Like you
I
throw
don't
it
know,
at them and they pick it up off the floor
bro. That's not how birds eat. Birds,
with their mouth. Yeah, I know, but
birds chew it and put it back.
I was talking like an adult bird. But anyway, all like that.
You meant a bird on its ones, not a bird to bird.
Yeah, not like a.
My
Or
bad.
do you do it like that? Do you chew? Are they too drunk to chew themselves?
Could you imagine like spitting chew bread in someone else's mouth and then having?
Horrid, won't it?
Bro, no, I don't. I'm actually. I'm about to give me a minute. That's fucking horrible. Yo, I was only describing the funny part. You really like described the texture. Hang on.
Well, if it's got season, it'll be more like oatmeal.
Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, chill.
I'll move on.
I'm just eating as well, bro. Chill. I can't deal with sick. Like that's the worst part about my job. I actually cannot deal with sick. Okay, no more. Right. We
People
just
kissing near me. I hate that. Oh my goodness.
When people do it in the open, in the light, it's like,
It's
yo,
even worse, isn't it?
this is a show. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah. Like you're stood in the spotlight to do it.
But the words "get a room" are like way too cliche to say. It's more like, yo, fuck off. Like, what is going on here? Why are you in the open and doing this?
Yeah, like at least find a corner.
Yeah, like, do you know, the ones that go in a corner, you kind of just stay away from the corner and you're like, all right,
That's fine. But if you're in the middle of the dance floor and someone's like bumping into you, then you look back and you just see lips locking. It's just like, why? Obviously, I tend to be at lip height quite a lot of the time, so it's just I can't avoid it.
What I found is beef here and beef at home is quite like the comparison is really funny because beef at home, everyone knows each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like pathetic beef. It's like small town, local beef. No one really knows who anyone is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here it's like the beef is random, sporadic. Like it will be a completely new one. Like, mate, he just like pushed me and or slapped my girl's ass. and then he just gets hit straight in the face. That's
Let's be
it.
honest,
There's
when you
no.
slap someone's girl's ass,
Yeah, well, that happens a
I'd
lot.
expect that.
No, but that happens a lot. I can't even lie.
Unless it's my girl. You do you, boy. Have her, just have her.
Yo, all right, 6'4", built like a brick shit house.
Slaps my girl's ass.
Slaps your girl's ass. What you doing? What are you saying?
Mate, I'll let him have her and me. I'll be like, bro,
Serious, bro. I would.
wine and dine both of us, please.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I'll be like, you want her? Yeah? Do you want me as well?
Nah, it depends on the girl.
I'll be a servant.
Nah, if it's a girl I'm feeling, I'm sticking up. I'll take the beating.
Oh,
But,
if it's not like your girl, I'll be like,
oh, if it's not my girl or it's my
it
friend,
is what it is. But if it's my girl, like we got the tag and everything, oh, bro,
we've thrown hands. Like that's it.
I'm at least staring you down.
I'm Once we walk away.
I'll walk away with my head turned right back at you.
Yeah, I know which one you're on about. I know what look. Like
you know me, like
I'm picturing you doing it. Like for me, that would never work. But like,
I'm petty, you know me.
oh my days, no, we're throwing hands if it's a girl I'm feeling. But if it's just like a mate or
It's not worse.
well, if it's just a mate,
Like
depends what they
you
wear.
see a girl and you're like, oh mate, she's nice. Then your mate tries to go for her.
Wait, what? Wait, read it. Rewind.
If you see a girl that you like and you tell your mate, oh she's nice, then he tries to go for her as well.
Your mate's a dickhead.
Yeah. Or do you mean if the girl is a mate?
If the girl is a mate.
Oh, I get you. I know it's cool. Then.
If my mate went to, actually, look. In all honesty, if my mate slaps some girl's ass,
I'll be like, what are you doing? Firstly,
really, I just think mind my own business. Like, I'm not like later on, if he came up to me and went, "Yo, do you see what I did?" I'd be like, "Yeah, but that was weird. Like, what the fuck?" But I'm not gonna go out my way to
call him out.
notify him that he's a weirdo. You know what I mean?
I'll call him out. I think
You call him out.
it's my mate, so it's not too much. I'll be like, fam, what are you doing? You don't do them things.
It's a waste of it. Depends what they did. If it was just a slap on the ass, it's a waste of energy just to go, mate, what are you doing? Like, because then, like, just enjoy your night. If he brags about it, then bring it. But other than that, I just assume he's being drunk and an idiot. If it's like a multiple occasion thing, then yeah, you can call him out. But if it's like that time, I'd leave it. You don't think so? You'd call him out first time?
Nah, call him out, man. That's a violation.
Nah, I'd leave him, mate. Not worth it. Really not worth it.
And on topic of that, my another hate is when everyone acts hard. Like you know when you bump shoulders by accident. You're right, mate. It's like no.
It's the ones that who are not very understanding.
It's like yeah.
If someone pushes you and you hit them, they do not take the second to listen to you and say, mate, I didn't push you.
Yeah. What you gotta do, yeah, if you get pushed into someone else and you know they're big, you just focus on the person that pushed into you and be like, what are you doing? Do not turn your attention to them, right? You just keep yourself. Don't even look at him.
But it's so scary because at any second, I reckon that guy would fucking
turn you around and be like, what are you doing?
He'd be like, yo, what are you doing? I'd be like, what am I doing?
No, my theory is because they see you're mad at the person that was pushed into you, they'll be like, oh, I'll allow it. They're dealing with the person.
Oh, this sounds like a comedy. Like,
you know what I mean?
No, because the way I'm picturing it is just the most comedy sketch you can get. Like you're just completely ignoring the guy that really wants to hit.
You feel him just looking at you, like he's burning a hole in the back of your head.
That's like no, that would make me too nervous because if I can't see him, I don't know what's gonna happen. I want to be able to duck.
As soon as you finish arguing, you're gonna get one bang.
Yeah, I have a feeling the second the guy who actually pushed me walks off, this guy's just gonna hit me.
Nah, I think they'll be understanding enough to know they dealt with the source.
No, that's so not true.
I know it's not, but you never know.
Look how aggressive drunk people get. Like, oh, I can't deal with it. One thing I witnessed, and this is such a stereotype that that it happens to be this kind of couple. But I assume these two. I assume the girl was Latino, and I don't know if you know like the stereotype. Okay. Them being crazy.
No, well, kind of.
Right. So I saw this this couple. She was Latina and he was he was light skinned. And she was so.
Say that again? She was what?
Latino.
Okay.
That's a word, no?
I thought it was Latina, but anyway.
No, that's to be a Latina.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Hang on.
I thought you'd be South American.
What? Wait. Hang on. Can you be Latina? Latinan. She's Latinan. Oh. Oh, okay.
Like Latino.
Yeah, no, I know there's like masculine, feminine, and Latina's feminine, but I thought you could be Latinan.
No, you just say South American.
Oh, she's Latina. Oh.
Just confused me a tiny bit.
Well, I'm just retarded.
It's when you said it twice, then I was like, okay, no, wait, he actually said
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard it the first time. I was like, all right, I'll allow it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah. Shut up. Right. Latina. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, right. Anyway, look, she's Latina.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds so weird because I've been saying Latinan for years.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, Latina? She's Latina. So Latinan is not a word.
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Right. Okay.
Educate, the podcast where you learn
My mind is fucking blown because I have
common knowledge.
this for but I've been saying this for years and no one has corrected
Yeah,
me.
no,
I've said it multiple times in one sentence.
No, but I gave you like
The chance, yeah,
a
you gave
chance. You know, I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, but I've given loads of people the chance, or loads of people give me the chance, and
It's just because you said it twice, and I was like, okay, no, he's serious.
Right, let me get back to this. Basically, this Latina girl, with her light skinned boyfriend, she was going crazy at him. I mean, like, he had a drink in his hand. She just like fucking hit it out, was screaming at him. They were gonna break up. That was like, I was was just like, right, they're breaking up. He did something, or she's crazy, whatever. Like, I come back and I shit you not, 30 seconds is all it took because I was just doing the lap, like getting rid of my basket. Coming back, and she's whining on him, and I'm like, what the fuck is just happening? Like, this guy's either like a fucking genius, and he's like talk to me, bro. Like, what have you said? Or the stereotype can be true, and they just have fat mood swings. Like, it was crazy. I was really I started laughing, but well, none of them saw, and I was like, fucking hell, bro, it was so stupid. But yo, it was funny for me. Do you not believe in that stereotype? Cool. You never witnessed anything?
No, I haven't actually really met
a Latina.
No, that I can think of. There's probably someone listening to this, like, you know.
We ain't had none at home, do we?
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever met one. But yeah, no, that's cool. Actually, no, I met a Brazilian girl, but I don't know if that counts. Because she was more like black side of Brazilian.
No, Latina counts. Latina's not the skin color, it's ethnicity.
Yeah, so she was cool. But obviously I don't know her well enough to know if she...
I don't know. I've never met like a... I only know that. I know the Latina, I just never met her.
Have you ever pulled in a club?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just stop with that if you want.
Yeah. I don't really want to get into it. But yeah, I did.
The next question was, would you ever pull in a club? But yeah. So.
Would I?
I wouldn't, personally. But
the girls you pull at clubs are really not the girls you really like. You intend to keep.
No, but you say that, yeah. But think of it this way, yeah. You would think of yourself as a catch, right?
100%.
Yeah, but you're in a club too. Maybe because it's your friend's birthday and it's this and that. So it's like, yeah, you could think that way, but at the same time, they could be a catch. But
yo, I feel what you're saying. That's such a great like perspective. But think of it this way: the way you behave in the club, is that the way you behave outside? Because
me, yeah, but I get other people know, yeah.
The atmosphere is so different. Like, you don't get that atmosphere outside. You're not surrounded by a bunch of people similar age to you with loud music blaring and always drunk. And I'm gonna say you as well are a different person in there. You may not be that different because I know you pretty well, so you stick with like one thing, but you will be different. Like, you have to be. You can't be yourself like fully 100% in there because the atmosphere is completely different. So the person that you meet in there will not be the person you meet outside.
So they could be a good girl.
Yeah, but that means in there you must have met a bad one. You feel me? So if you feel like you met a good one in there,
Mm-hmm.
she could be a bad one coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So like, it's kind of the girl you meet in the club is not really like.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to tell that to my mates, my kids. You know, how did you meet?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Oh,
dancing to Hom and B.
yeah, she was. Yo, she bent that back and she digged it.
I was digging it.
Yeah, that's a song, man. Fuck.
I remember the way that your mum used to bend her back and dig it.
Dig it. Oh, son, if
Bend
you
it back
saw
and
the way your
dig
mum.
it. Whack, whack, pull up, skirt, reverse.
Yo, those terms aren't gonna mean shit in the future, bro.
Oh, imagine.
Oh dear. Like skirt, that is not gonna be shit. At some point, it's just gonna